Welcome back students to our online platform, that is our school's YouTube channel. So again we are ready with today's video. This video is for class 8th and the subject is maths, and we are continuing with the same chapter, that is chapter number 2, and the name of the chapter is linear equation in one variable. So yesterday in the previous video we have started this exercise and we have solved out some of the questions. Today we will take question number 3 of this exercise, and question number 3 is, the equation is given that z upon z plus 15, z upon z plus 15 equals to 4 upon 9. So what will be our first step? Our first step will be cross multiplication. So z plus 15 and z will be multiplied by, z plus 15 will be multiplied by 4 and z will be multiplied by 9, or we can write like this because that is the z is equals to z plus 15, this z will be multiplied by 9 and this whole will be multiplied by 4. 9 into z, 9z, 4 into z, 4z plus 15 4 z, 60. Now we will arrange the terms which are including the variables on the one side and the remaining terms on the other side. So 4z will come this side and 9z minus 4z, that will be equals to 60. 9z minus 4z, that is 5z, will be equals to 60, and hence z is equals to 60 divided by 5, and 5 12 ja 60 and z will be equals to 12. That is the answer of this question. Very simple is there. If the question is in this form, then we are supposed to cross multiply and we are supposed to write the terms. Afterwards we are supposed to collect the terms which are having the variables on the left hand side and the terms which are constant, not including the variables on the other side, that is on the right hand side. Afterwards we are supposed to use either of the methods, that is, one is the transposition method and the second one is the elimination method. So in this type of questions we are using the transposition method only. We are supposed to transfer the terms from one side to another side by reversing their sign. If plus is there, that will become minus. So we will take one more question to make you understand the method. That is the next question, question number 4, and that question is, the variable is y there 3y plus 4 whole upon 2 minus 6y equals to, that is, minus 2 upon 5, minus 2 upon 5. So again we will cross multiply first of all. So 3y plus 4 will be equals to 2 minus 6y, and we are supposed to multiply. 3y plus 4 will be multiplied by 5 and 2 minus 6y will be multiplied by minus 2. We are supposed to include the sign as well. Here we are not supposed to reverse the sign because we are not transferring the terms from one side to another. So now we will write 5 into 3y, 5 3 is 15y plus 5 4 is 20, minus 2 into 2 minus 4, minus minus plus 2 6 is 12y. Now we are supposed to transform, we are supposed to collect the terms which are including the variables on one side, means 15y and the 12y is here plus, so it will come this side and it will become minus 12y. At the same time minus 4 is there, plus 20 is here, that will be transferred to the right hand side with the sign change, plus 20 will become minus 20. So 15y minus 12y, 3y, that will be plus because the 15 is the greatest one and the sign is nothing is there, means plus is there, so plus sign will be there. Minus 4 minus 20 minus 20, 4, afterwards y will be equals to minus 24 upon 3 and 8 ja y is equals to minus 8. Like this you can proceed the questions. Question number 5 you are supposed to try by yourself. At the same time we will try the word problems, that is question number 6. At the same time you should read question number 6. As I told you previously, whenever you are watching the videos, you are supposed to keep your textbooks with you so that you can also easily understand the questions, that what is given in the question. So the question number 6. In question number 6, first of all I will read for you the question. The ages of Hari and Harry are in the ratio 5:7. 4 years from now the ratio of their ages will be 3:4. Find their present ages. So what is given there? The ratio of Harry, ratio Harry. The ratio is given, that is 5:7. So using that ratio, let the present age of Hari equals to, and the present age of Harry 5:7. So the present age of Hari is 5x years and present age of Harry is 7x years. Hari's age after 4 years and Harry's age after 4 years. After 4 years, that is given after 4 years. Yes. So after 4 years their ages will increase by 4. So that is 5x plus 4 and 7x plus 4 years and years. Now according to question, the ratio of their age is 5x plus 4 upon 7x plus 4, that is equals to, the ratio becomes 3:4, means 3 upon 4. Now we have to solve this. How to solve? By cross multiplying. So we will write 7x plus 4 this side and we will write 5x plus 4 this side and we will multiply. 7x plus 4 will be multiplied by 3 and 5x plus 4 will be multiplied by 4. 7 3 is 21, 3 4 is 12, 4 5 is 20 and 4 4 is 16. So we will collect now the variable terms. On one side 21x minus 20x will be 16 and that will become minus this side. So 21x minus 20x, that is x, and 16 minus 12, that is 4. So the value of x is 4, but we are not supposed to find the value of x. We are supposed to find the present ages of Hari and Harry. So Hari's present age and Harry's present age was 5x and Harry's present age was 7x. So value of x we know, we have already calculated, that is 4. 5 into 4, that is 20 years, and here 7 into 4, that is 28 years. So that is the answer. We got the answer what we have to be calculated in this question. We have to calculate the present ages of Hari and Harry. So the present age of Hari is 20 years and the present age of Harry is 28 years. So like this we are supposed to proceed. I hope that you have understood, and now you are supposed to try question number 5 as well as question number 7 by yourself. If you are facing any problem or if you are having any doubt, then you can message us or you can even call us. We will try to rectify your doubts so that you can easily proceed the questions given in your exercise of your textbook. At the same time, if you complete the homework, if you are able to complete, sort out or solve the questions, then after solving the questions, you are supposed to take the pic of that and you are supposed to upload on the school's WhatsApp number, so that we can also maintain the record of the name of the students who are completing their homework on the daily basis as well as correctly. Thank you very much.